Oh, we all love a good Bullet video, don't we? Well, I had quite a surprise encounter with Bullet that I'm showing you in this video. You can see he's looking a bit pensive in the tree, staring me down, but we get to see some great koala behaviour and decision making and some great movement of a very strong koala. So, let's go. What's up, YouTube? Welcome to Koala Gardens. Please make sure you smash that like button and leave me a comment. I'm Katrina and I'm passionate about saving koalas. I have a wildlife sanctuary and you get to share the experiences here with me. I also help create a beautiful series of children's books based on the animals here on the property. Please make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. You can help me help koalas even more. And now, sit back and enjoy the video. I hope you enjoy this surprise moment as I came across Bullet. It's pretty amazing what we're going to see, and we've got some great slow motion to really break his moves down. I just want to take a moment to let you know that there's some exciting things happening here at my YouTube channel with some big expansions planned to come into effect in July. So make sure you stay tuned. Are you ready to help me help koalas even more? Keep on watching. There's lots to look forward to. Well, along I came about 7:30 one morning, and I had come past this way, gone down, looping around through areas 10 and 11 of the property, came back around to head down to area 4, and hello, here was Bullet, just climbed into this wattle. So the tree that he's in, well, really it's classed as a bush, is what we call a sallywattle. It's not a koala food tree, but the koalas do shelter in them quite a lot. They really like them. And Bullet has stopped, turned his face away from me as if to say, yeah, I'm going to ignore you. And I'm just sitting patiently going, I just have a feeling you're up to something. I really wish I could see his face, but I'm not going to really move very much, because if I move, then I might disturb him. So I'm just doing the, well, if you sit still, I'll sit still, and let's see what happens. A bit like the famous staring contest, really, except that we're doing the opposite of the staring contest. Notice though, Bullet just took a little bit of a peek over his shoulder at me. Yeah, she's still there. Well, I'll just sit here and pretend I'm not looking at her either. Koala behaviour is so fascinating. And there he goes. He couldn't resist. He's taken a look at me, and I waited for a while, and finally, bit of a scratch, and he decided, oh look, she's just going to sit there, so I'm going to maybe think about moving to where it is that I wanted to get to. Now just watch his behaviour as he comes down the trunk of this wattle. Checks on me again, so he moves a bit, stops a bit, checks on me, then does a very careful sweep, checking everything else as well, because it's not just me. He wants to make sure it is actually safe enough to come down to ground level and get to where he wants to get. And he checks me again. I'm sure he's thinking, now I've told you to stay. Are you going to be a good human and do what I've told you? Looks around at everything else, making sure that the path is clear. So even though he's aware of me, he's being very careful from all of the possibilities of what could be a threat to a koala on the ground. And now down he comes a bit further. You can see he's nearly down to the ground now. And he's still taking the moment. While it's very easy for him to race back up that trunk, he's still taking the moment before he fully commits to being on the ground where things are much harder or more vulnerable for him. And here he goes. You can see him weighing it up. It's almost like mathematical equations ticking over in his mind. Whoop! And there he goes. Let's do that again in slow motion. And we can see every bit of a movement in that amazing leap he did. Koalas really are fascinating and are so strong. And now he's going to come across right in front of me. I wanted so much to stand up so that I could video him the whole time, but I wasn't game to move because that would have distracted him. And up the Talawutti he goes. Let's do some slow motion again. Look at the way they move and the strength in those arms and the way the legs push off for each part of the leap. Just amazing how much strength is in these animals that seem to spend most of their time just sleeping. But wow, when they actually get up and moving, there is a lot of muscle behind them. He checked on me again. Whew. She did as she was told. She didn't move. I made it safe, and now I can move up into this yummy primary food tree, and I don't really care what she does anymore because I'm up high enough to be completely safe and able to find my meal. I just never know every time I go out there when I'm going to come across some really interesting bit of koala behaviour, a awake koala moving, doing something, but I do my best to capture as much as I can for you. Bullet moves up into the canopy of the Talawutti now to get his meal. This Talawutti was planted in 2011, so it's now 10 years old. It stands around 15 metres tall, and you can see that there's quite a lot of leaf up there to give lots of great meals to a koala. And you know what? You've made it through to the end of yet another video. So would you stop and write in the comments below, "It's all in the arms." Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more great video. Thanks for visiting Koala Gardens. Did you hit the like button? Now before you go, there's lots more great video to see, and make sure you've subscribed and hit that notification bell.